Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Now, listen, a woman went on a first date with a man who attempted to take her to the local Cheesecake Factory for a date, and she refused to get out of the car on account of his restaurant pick.
Well, Ricky, the man in the video alleges that he intended to take her to a local restaurant first. But the woman was so late to the date that she missed the reservations. Hence, the Cheesecake Factory was his backup plan. Now, after the woman's criticism of chain restaurants, the man stated that he would be dropping her off at home instead of going to the Cheesecake Factory, as he no longer felt that they were compatible.
Now, that nearly 7-minute video has received over 912,000 views since it was posted. Now, some people remarked that the man in question dodged a bullet and that there's nothing wrong with eating at the Cheesecake Factory. The woman's reaction to the Cheesecake Factory is sparking controversy, with some being super fans of the restaurant and others simply finding her request unreasonable. Now, here's a snippet of how it went down.
Got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
You're recording me? Yeah. This is a Cheesecake Factory.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
Take somebody that looked like this, and I saw the video. Ma'am, you're average.
At best.
You are not the prize, especially with your bad attitude. And if he would have took you to Burger King, I just sat like to this day, a nice date to Dairy Queen, a hamburger, some French fries, and a Blizzard from Dairy Queen, sitting in the car, listening to a hip hop station, enjoying each other's company is fine. What is wrong with people? That's crazy. And the Cheesecake Factory is nice. You insulting all of us.
Any woman with that attitude, he dodged the bullet.
He sure did.
She's a pain in the butt.
Deuces. And had the nerve, the audacity to start recording, taking somebody that looked like me. Ma'am, you average. I done been out with some bad chicks. You're average. You just okay. Because if I would have met her in the bar, she's not one that I would have asked out just by looking at her. She's just okay.
I wouldn't even took her home. I'd have called her an Uber.
What was funny is when he said, "You want me to open the door for you?" Like, why are you still in the car?
Get out.
Open the door.
Yeah, get out. But ungrateful, bad attitude, and had the audacity to start recording. Like you trying to embarrass him, but taking you to a nice restaurant like the Cheesecake Factory. Gary, we always go to the Cheesecake Factory and Grand Lux. Those are some of our favorite restaurants. They give you a lot of food. It's comfortable. It's cozy, beautifully decorated. So what? It's a chain restaurant. I don't like some of those bougie restaurants that take too long for the food to come out.
Exactly.
And then you get a little bit of food, a muckle of food, honey.
And the service always be real good at Cheesecake Factory. They always have good service.
But we don't know how much she gave of herself to him. So, she probably felt that she should be some kind of...
It was a first date.
What you mean?
Well, she was late on the first date.
Well, I mean, her conversations to him and, and her time. And look like to me, y'all men should know what y'all dealing with, honey. When y'all get with these women, you should know, honey, if this woman's going to be this type of woman, or she's going to be a Cheesecake Factory type of woman, or she's going to be a Piccadilly type of woman.
You come off with me.
I like Piccadilly now.
Yeah, if you come off like that.
After church...
Off the first impression, you come off like that, I'm so turned off, I don't even want to.
But what if this was, what if he was doing this just to see if she was the one? Like, what if he was like, okay, let me just see how she's going to react to this. I'm really going to take her somewhere else, but I'm going to take her here first to see how she's going to react. She failed the test.
But he was taking her to the nice restaurant. She was late.
Yeah, she was.
She was late. So Cheesecake Factory was the backup plan. She had no accountability. She had accepted no responsibility for her being late. She just kind of blew that off and minimized that or whatever. Like that was nothing. It is important to be on time if you have a reservation. And he said, hey, I thought that would give us some opportunity to spend some time together. And you were ready at the time of the reservation. So she blew it. So he took her to the Cheesecake Factory and she was still. So now strike one against you. You're late. Number two, and you start recording him. Number three, and you start recording him trying to put him on Front Street like you too good to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Women like her is what's messing up the dating scene.
But number four,
okay.
Number four, she went to bed hungry.
Right.
Yes, that's the most important part.
Yeah, you go to the Cheesecake Factory, you order an appetizer, it's coming right out, like right out. You go to a bougie restaurant, you got to wait an hour for the bread and then an hour for the salad. And then by the time you sleep, here come the entree. Hey, man, going on.
I think it also just shows the priorities that a lot of these women have. Like, you got to take me to a night. Like, what if he's a nice guy? He trying to open the door for you. He done made reservations. He's taking you out. Now, you don't even know. You could have had a great conversation and really made a connection with this guy. And you worried about the restaurant being a chain restaurant.
So they didn't have a conversation in the car on the way there? Like, how was that ride? Just music?
I don't know. It might have been weird because she was late for the initial reservation. So,
man, I would have turned up big. That's what I do on a bad day. I just turn the music up real loud. Don't touch my radio, and let the window down. Let the seat back. Lean over to the window.
Not let the window down. You can't mess up a black woman's hair now.
I'll blow air all through that damn car, and I have playing Biggie and Pac and some NWA, and have it up real loud. And drive her and take her home with all four windows down, hot or cold. I don't care. I turn the air conditioner off. Just be the low down, make it a horrible ride home. In a fun way, not in a way to make her feel dangerous or uncomfortable. I just block her out and pull up to her house and let her get out the car. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the phone, 866-9. Gary, what are your thoughts? You didn't say what?
Yeah, no, my thing is, though, it's funny. First of all, I had never heard nothing like that before. Because Ricky, we had a ball. I'll tell you his name after. And he told me when he came to the restaurant, he said, Gary, we could go out to eat, but I don't do chain restaurants.
What?
He told me. I had never heard of that before. I never heard that before because I thought restaurants was restaurants. But he said he didn't do chain restaurants. He said he did not do chain restaurants. And we went to eat, but it happened to be to be a chain restaurant because that was, the next best thing. But he said he never did do chain restaurants. I'm just glad
we all have humble beginnings because we just happy to eat anything.
Come on,
and we thank God, and we willing to bow our head and thank God for the food that we're about to receive for the nourishment of our body. These and many other blessings we ask in your name, Jesus' sake. Amen. Amen. Wow. Amen. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
My name is Janae, and I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. And she was so lame. Her eyebrows was giving Applebee's 2 for $20. The Cheesecake Factory. He should have dumped her, blocked, and deleted.
This is JR. I'm calling from Miami. I would have politely got in my car. I'd have took her to Capitol Grill somewhere. I would have ordered all type of big steaks and got up and left her right there with the check.
Yeah, man, this girl is very ungrateful, man. And he don't need that at all because it may be days when the times get short. I got all the money for some ham and bologna. You right here thinking about crab boils. I don't need you because if it's time for struggle times, that's going to be stressing me out. So he don't need it.
This is Rickey calling from Oak Village. I would have went in and ate and just come out and took her ass home. Dallas, Texas. This woman is crazy. I can't believe she did that. And she wasn't that beautiful either to be even thinking that.
Right.
She was too good for that man to take her to the Cheesecake Factory. She need her butt whooped for that.
Good morning. My name is Fran, and I'm calling from Houston, Texas. And I think both of them, she was wrong, and he should have dumped her. What he should have did is went in there and got him to go from the Cheesecake Factory. Don't forget his cheesecake, and went outside and ate it with him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I would have said right now, open up that to-go box and ate it in the car. And turn that radio off and say, you better not touch my radio. If you don't like it, get out. Yep. You and your little leather prom dress you had on. And talking eyebrows arched like the eyebrows arched up like the McDonald's, not the McDowell's.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Man, please tell me you're taking this to the Cheesecake Factory. Who done gave you all that confidence like you the prize?